Hello there, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we decided we're going to tear this whole system to the ground and start fresh. Hi, Kevin.
So, God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Good thinking. You probably don't want to know. I can make Heatwave better, I can make Breath of Wind better, I can buy some Lionheart tonics.
It'd better all be here.
It gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. I don't want to use them, but I've got to buy them because they exist.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And a tin tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Hello.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliance reports unlocked. Alliance reports are now available for you by speaking to Galt, the Alliance reports counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled with the curse breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Or Valisthea, I think is how you say it.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
I am.
Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Sure.
Quick look.
Your scouts or goats alert reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay, welcoming committee dying on the vine while the cat's away. Okay. Let's do it. These weren't here before, so they must have just happened.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, right.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Hello.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I'm on it.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyards? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I have enough?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
It's only bread and wine, but I mean, it's better than nout.
Hopefully this will be enough.
If I hadn't eaten in days, if you offered me some bread and some wine, I'm taking it. In this situation, I could walk back, but it's like 40 yards away. I'll just walk. It's fine.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Here you are, friend. While the loaf is slightly stale and the wine somewhat watered down, it will serve to fill an empty belly.
May we? Truly. Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess they're just too scared to talk to anyone else. But, you know, Clive is a pretty intimidating guy, but he's a bearer, so it doesn't matter what you look like. They know that we're on the same station, as far as people are concerned. So, they're like, oh, I could talk to this guy. He's not better than me. He's not going to hurt me. It's very dark in here. Can't see shit. Okay, it's fine. This is better. Hello. Hi, Emil.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
No, right?
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, I'm on it. This is probably one where warping here is faster. About half the distance.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
No, you say that. There's always bigger fish. Don't think I'll actually be able to make it there like that. I'll have to jump up here. Then a wasp. Don't cut the grapes.
That's enough. You lose. Stay down. That's enough. Finished.
Get cut.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Okay,
Better let Quentin's man know.
there we go. I've killed your wasps.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thank you. Yeah, it does tell me that there's a quest here. I don't think I have to use the book. The book is just a way of showing me what's there straight away. Oh, new items.
It's done for.
What are you after?
Well, a bunch of things. Could I sell some gill bugs? Worth 200 each. Goblin coins. Just reading this. So some of this stuff is just sellable. But a lot of it is.
I wanted one of those.
Oi.
Take care out there, eh?
Thank you. Hello. How's it going?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
While the cat's away, the mice will play.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
It's over with.
You really, really don't want any of this.
You lose. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
I'll do the mop mini game. Why not?
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Thanks, bro. You don't know what you've just said to me, but that's fine. You didn't know. I'll see to it that you only have 1,000 lashes when I'm back in control. Be grateful it's not 2,000. Alright, let's go back to this. I don't think there's anything left to look
Fancy
at.
giving us a hand? Quick look.
9.
Seen enough?
Right, that's good. Right, now we can continue on. Hello, Gav. How you doing? I've finished being helpful for the day.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Right. Lost Wing. We're going to the Northreach.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
Which means I'm going up there. Which means I need to go through here. I wonder why it wanted me to teleport to here then, when this is clearly nearer. I don't rightly know. Maybe there's some sort of cutscene I've missed, but that's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Dragonette.
Let's make this quick. It's over.
These guys are clearly too low level for me. I am 8 levels higher than them. Right, now this is the bit I have never been to before. In Clairview. Alright, so let's have a look around here then. So we could have gone through this area. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm supposing that this is the way the game wants me to go for a reason. So I'm going to go the way the game wants me to go. It's going to be slower, but there might be talking, there might be cutscenes, there might be stuff to see. So, although my way will probably get me where I'm going faster, the game clearly wanted me to start from Lost Wing for a reason. So let's do what the game wants me to do. This is
Is
a
it safe
feeling
to
I've
ride
got.
to Northreach now?
Yeah, so now we're here. We're going to end up back at the part we're going to go to. Maybe there's nothing, but the game very specifically wants me to go through this bit of the map for some reason. So it would seem a shame not to at least try and go the way the game wants me to go. Because, you know, just seems sensible to me.
Too slow.
Now I've got my limit break and upgraded, I actually do a second phase of it. Seems like. Which is cool.
Too slow. Not this time.
Get killed, get annihilated, get towed. Okay. Chest for me, thank you. Griffin's head braid. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. Okay. Yes, I would have missed out on an accessory. It's not an accessory I'm going to use, but that's still fine. There's more than one of you. I don't mind to use this. Give me some life back. Alright. There's a path down here too I'm interested in. And all of this actually I'm also interested in. Raptor. Just a straight up dinosaur. Okay. What's this part of the map about? It's just an empty space, so the fight will be brewing. gets burned. Right, okay. Just here, yeah. Black blood, 10 chunks of redite, and 10 sharp fangs. Okay. Anything else around? Doesn't look like it. Walk around the periphery of the castle to see what's down there. There you are. I am quite strong. Well, Clive's quite strong. I'm not massively overpowered. But maybe the game's just not that hard. Which is also a possibility. This is where it'd be good to know if people said, oh well, this is, I had loads of trouble with this and you've been fine, or this was easy and you found it easy too. I'm guessing the upgraded version is going to have even more to do with that. Oh, you're not having a great day, I'm sorry to say.
Not this time.
Kind of got their number now. Now how the Dragon Avises work. So it's not that I can kill them dead easy, but I know how to fight them. Goblin coin, nice. At the dog. What are you, some kind of monster? Good boy. Okay, let's go. I also pre-ordered the Switch 2. I know people aren't overly happy about the fact it costs more money than they thought it would, and games are going to be more expensive than they thought it would, but I really don't spend my money on much of anything, so for me, I'm in the position where I can afford to do it. But I don't think it's necessarily right or fair that they should charge so much, but... they're going to do what they're going to do, so... I wonder why the lads attack me. They don't usually attack me.
You lose.
I mean, it's fine, but it's just not a common occurrence. I don't think much of anything else is going to be a big problem.
There. North Reach.
This way I find out that wild animals do like 2,000 damage a hit if they hit you. There are games like that where, you know, the random animals you fight are much more dangerous than the actual enemies because you're not supposed to fight the regular enemies, or the regular animals, I mean. So there's certainly a case to be made that you definitely shouldn't be fighting them, but the final thing I should check out is what's over on this top left side, because I haven't been over there. Okay. Alright. I'm happy with that. I feel like I've explored most of what I want to explore. So let's stand outside the gate, because last time I tried to get close to the entry point, it walked me into a cutscene. So I'm going to not get overly close. I'll see you guys next time when we go into North Reach and see what's going on. We're getting towards the big scary town though. See you then. Goodbye.